Hey guys and gals, this is Sonic Arrow in the Tier 10 German heavy tank, the E100. I'm gonna head south because the north part is not very friendly for large, slow tanks, especially when there's a Conqueror gun carriage on the other team. And let's see, they have a 50B, two IS-7s, maybe the Leopard. Okay, so the Leopard, maybe the Pattons, and the 1390 might go try for the hill, is what I'm expecting. IS-7s probably won't get there in time, and the 50B probably not either. So there's the 1390 and one of the Pattons. The other Patton's on the other flank with the 50B and the Leopard prototype. So I'm going to see if I can side scrape out in this direction, see if I can get anything there. And what do you know, it doesn't look like anybody's actually pushed out forward. The Panzer E100, that's kind of deadly. And the enemy team does have a mouse, so it's a little bit difficult to penetrate a mouse with an E100. And what was that? A Conqueror just penetrated the front of my tank, and oh, that was a weird move by 1390. But there's the Patton. Need to get him out as fast as possible. We need to clear out this little section, and now I can proceed forward and get to a proper corner where I can hide from some artillery shots. Obviously, if the artillery is right in front of me, then he should be spotted, and if not, I'll be dead. So there's the mouse, Panzer E100, and I'll just fire a shot into the IS-7 because it's anything else isn't really a good shot, and start loading the heat. I need to get rid of that mouse because I've seen a lot of mouse drivers just go unimpeded because nobody thinks they can penetrate and they just drive away, shoot something else. Definitely need to concentrate on that guy, but that IS-7 just showed himself, and that's where the disadvantages of heat rounds come in. Probably hit the tracks of the IS-7, didn't do any damage, but he got whacked pretty hard, probably by artillery. Here's another bounce with a heat shell. So they don't really get any normalization. They can't. They don't go in as easily unless you got a flat surface. I'm gonna have to choose my shots a little bit more carefully this time. This E100 is using the non-side scraping technique, but there we go, right into the side of, well, the turret cheeks. I'm just gonna keep myself turned in this direction, make sure that I don't get penetrated. This E100 is taking a beating, but bouncing as well. Oh, can I get a shot? Let's see. There we go. An E100's turret front is no match for heat rounds, and sometimes you just gotta fire them. This T-54 is not in a good position. Yeah, there you go. Took a huge beating from the Panzer E100. I still managed to get a shot in on the lower plate, which is exactly the same as a regular E100, not very strong. I'm going to move forward a little bit to see if I can cover my lower plate. And there we go. The mouse doesn't have enough penetration to reliably penetrate my turret, especially if I keep it angled. And I'm trying to provide a little bit of cover for this T-54. Ooh, and the Panzer E100 takes a huge chunk out of me. Let's see. And I fired a little bit too early, the mouse's turret was still angled. But if you do have a straight shot into the turret cheeks of the mouse when he's looking right at you, it definitely can go through, especially with heat rounds. And that was a miscalculation. I was trying to get behind this T-54 corpse to provide cover for my lower plate, which actually exposed my lower plate to the IS-7. I will not repair my engine at the moment because I'm not going to be moving out too far. Oh. I don't know what he was shooting at. Let's see. Well, it's heat rounds. And I tried for a shot, but obviously the superstructure of the E100 is much stronger. And our Conqueror gun carriage takes him out. Nice shot there. Did a little splash damage to the IS-7 as well. And if the enemy decides to push, I'll probably be dead, but they didn't. There's two IS-7s. I know there's an IS-8 behind me, but he's on pretty low health. I guess the other IS-7 is on low health as well, but once I fire, they can do some pretty nasty shots to me, and now I'm left 149 health. Not looking too good at the moment. I'm gonna keep my turret angled. And of course the hull as well. What they should have done is fire HE rounds at me. Probably would have killed me sooner. Okay, the other artillery takes out the IS-7, and there's the HE round that I was waiting for. Unfortunately for this IS-7, I also switched to HE and take him out. It's not looking too good for the other side of the map, however. Gonna fix the engine. Oh. Let's see, there's a Waffentrager E100 heading towards her base. And there's nobody there to protect it. This M103 on full health is what's he doing? Moving around, I don't know. He probably should be going back to base. I'm gonna head there as well. Hopefully soak up some damage from the Waffentrager as much as I can, possibly with 25 health. But being as how these two remaining tanks are autoloaders, they might not have HE rounds loaded. It's not easy to switch either. The 50B decides to come over on this side, and unfortunately he is also on full health. So we've got two nearly full health, well, one is full health. The Waffentrager, I'm not sure what health he is on. And of course the Conqueror gun carriage is on full health. It's at this point I decide I'm going to switch to my the one remaining HE round, see if I can deal massive amounts of damage to the Waffentrager. Let's see if I can get a hit on him here. Nope. Behind some rocks, unfortunately. And if I can penetrate the turret, it's possible that I can kill the Waffentrager in one shot, which is essential because this thing takes 17 seconds to reload. And I'm not sure I can take whatever 5 shots that the Waffentrager has. 4 now that he's killed the artillery. And I get stuck on a bit of rock. Unfortunate. I'm going to hide behind this rock as I move forward as to not get spotted. I know the Waffentrager is in the cap circle. It's not going to come out on my right. The one thing I am worried about is the artillery. He doesn't even have to hit me to kill me. Oh, and there he is. And he moved forward just as I fired, but he might be reloading at the moment. Trying to get into cover and he gets taken out by the artillery. So in hindsight, I probably should have reversed and got into artillery cover because I've been spotted. And there is the artillery. So all we have left is just an M103, and we actually managed to lose that one. High caliber defender, or Confederate, sorry. Confederate ace tanker. 1,218 points of experience earned, 2 kills, 6,300 damage done to the enemy, 17 shots fired, 16 hit, 12 penetrations, and I blocked 5,860 damage with my armor, and of course 2,234 assisted damage given to me most likely by the artillery. So thanks to that Conqueror gun carrier on our team, it was pretty good as well, but it was an artillery versus artillery right till the end, and our artillery was probably reloading at the time. So firing all those heat shells, I did lose 8,000 credits with a premium account and lose 39,793 with a non-premium account. But this is tier 10, and it is expected that you lose credits when you lose. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Please press that like button and leave some comments. I'll see you in future videos.